It is apple picking time. Who goes to the farm and bypasses all the fine apples to bring home rotten ones? When it's apple picking time, we go to the farm with much excitement and do our best to bring home the finest apples so we can make fine juices, salad sauces, and pies. I have spent plenty of time in the field, all right, but knew little about picking apples then. However, it was not too late to take a quick course on apple picking. I went back to the field and brought home the best delicious apples without bruises or marks. I was better at picking after learning about it. Apple picking time is when we decide whom we share the rest of our lives with. Besides applying all the rules of dating, my faith-believing friends always said, "You have to pray before going to the field to pick the apples because God is the giver of fine apples like the fine husbands and wives." I have prayed for so many years and always gave the exact description of who I wanted for a husband. Many years ago, when I prayed, it didn't matter the size of the apple, bruised or not. And if bruised, I believe the tips of my gentle loving touch could heal it. When I got an apple I liked, I brought it home and then it got rotten so quickly. I didn't get the chance to enjoy it like I wanted. I didn't just throw it away. I went on the internet and looked up all the recipes there are for rotten apples. The apple juice was the best so far. I asked if God is truly the giver of fine husbands and wives like the finest apples. It made sense that we do the picking, and then He blesses us. Whether our marriage turns out to be good or bad, we have to remember who did the picking. Knowing that, who doesn't want to learn how to pick fine apples before going into the field? There are many varieties of apples out there, and to name a few, there is Granny Smith that remains flirtatious, Melrose remains charming, Suncrisp can't fool you unless you are desperate, Johnalicious must have flaws, Honeycrisp will tell all you want to hear and believe, Red Delicious can't fill you with his lips, got to be careful with Black Twig. Stamen is my Godiva chocolate, Ginger Gold sounds like a good one too, who knows about Liberty? What can I say about Pink Lady and Jazz? The list of their names does not end, but none is called perfect. There are apples you will like and those you won't like, and that is normal. So it is only wise to not rush to get an apple without learning about how to pick them. And look for the ones you like best. And if your family likes them too, you ask for their blessing. In my culture, the elders always say when you marry, you do not marry just the man, but also the family. So let's bring home the finest apples we cannot be selfish about, and be happy to share with our family. The Complete Karma Sutra puts it this way: marriage is not something personal, but something that involves the entire family. And Cast Danielue, PG 220. The last song I would like to share was sung by the Supremes of the 1960s. They said, "You just can't hurry love no matter how long it takes."